Good afternoon. Best remembered for his work on behalf of the Harlem community, where he also lived, Ebo would be a mentor and colleague for so many of us and a tireless advocate for improving neighborhoods for those who live there and those who would come after. A few years ago, we made this video, this short film, about Ebo to help those of us who knew him recall his amazing impact. And for those of you who didn't know him, we hope you will help us to remember Ebo's legacy and try to reflect on it in your own work. Thank you.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I'm so happy to be here today with Robert to present Nicole with the Ebo Balton Award. As you just heard, Ebo was a devoted public servant committed to the rebuilding and revitalization of low-income communities here in New York. I did not have the pleasure of getting to know him, but his legacy lives on, and it is such an honor to have the opportunity to present this award to Nicole. Nicole is the kind of individual that is that quiet presence. Since her appointment as the Executive Vice President for Real Estate in 2016, Nicole has led NYCHA's efforts to build some 10,000 new units of affordable housing and preserve 15,000 units of public housing through various HUD and financial programs. Last December, under Nicole's leadership, NYCHA closed one of the largest single rental assistance demonstration transactions in the nation at Ocean Bay Bayside in Queens, with many, many partners here in this room. The transaction represented a $600 million total development cost that will contribute some $80 million annually towards the NYCHA operating deficit, which is quite important. She is that quiet force leading NYCHA's development of some 10 new affordable housing development sites each year, ranging from 150 to 500 units, with an individual development cost between $60 to $200 million. You may not know, but Nicole also manages our $2.7 million non-residential real estate portfolio, including community centers and retail stores that generate some $6 million annually for the maintenance and operations of public housing. But numbers alone can't quite capture the personal investment that Nicole makes in each project. Actually, coming up here, she said she was more comfortable in front of 200 angry residents than this crowd. So her ability to master and manage complex transactions and her commitment to transforming the lives of some of the city's most vulnerable communities is what you know about Nicole the moment you sit and talk with her. Nicole, you are the epitome of calm, cool competence, a master of productive collaboration, even under the most challenging circumstances, and a passionate advocate for our residents. I'm so proud to have you on my team and thrilled to present you with this well-deserved recognition of your work, the Ebo Balton Community Planner Award.
This is the 9th year we're presenting the Ebo Balton Award, and every year we have the good fortune of honoring the next public person who does the kind of work they do in our industry. I cannot think of a better person than Nicole. I've had the good fortune of working with her. She always tells you exactly where things stand, whether it's good or not good, and she always honors her word, which is a remarkable quality. So Nicole, on behalf of everyone here, please don't go anywhere for a while. We'd like to stay there. So please join me here for your...
Please welcome to the... Where's the night
She wasn't kidding about the 200 angry residents. So thank you, Shola and Robert, for those kind words. I'd especially like to thank Shola for giving me the opportunity to be on your executive team and lead the implementation of this next-gen NYCHA housing plan. It's very, very important work, and I appreciate it. You're an amazing leader. Thank you. Congratulations to the other awardees today, and thank you, CHPC, for this award. It means a lot to be honored by this organization, especially given CHPC's steep history in supporting the urban planning of NYCHA developments from its inception. I'd like to thank the entire NYCHA team for all of your continued support. Where are you guys out there? There we go. You guys are truly the best. It's an honor to work with all of you. A special shout out to the NYCHA Development Department. I wouldn't be receiving this award if it wasn't for all of your hard work. You guys have some of the most difficult jobs in housing, and I'm very proud of the tenacity and compassion in which all of you approach your work day in and day out. I'd like to acknowledge Emily Yusuf. Many years ago, Emily urged me to consider affordable housing as a career and then to join public service. I'm very happy I took her advice. She's been a great mentor for me. Thank you, Emily. And to my partner, Layla, you bring joy to my life, and I'm incredibly lucky to have you in my corner. And we do have a rule about not speaking about housing at home, just to answer that publicly. Everybody asks me all the time, and I break the rule often. So unfortunately, I didn't have the pleasure of working with Ibo, but from speaking to people who knew him, and you saw the video and seeing his work, I draw great inspiration from his approach as a community-oriented houser and planner. Many people have said he sought to holistically improve the community he was working within. I strive to hit that mark in my work as well. Given that NYCHA's scale is a city unto itself, the preservation and new construction work we are doing has to be brought down to the community level, and revitalization approached with respect and integrity. I dedicate this award today to my grandparents who are no longer with us. In the 1960s, they left their tenement building in the Bronx and moved their family and business to New Jersey in order to give their children better access to education and to grow their restaurant business in a safe neighborhood. My grandparents raised me, and it's their hard work and dedication that made me the first in my family to graduate from college and ultimately graduate school. I remember as a child when my grandfather was speaking about their accomplishments, he would say, "Not bad for two poor Puerto Ricans from the Bronx." I know they're incredibly proud to see their granddaughter putting in the hard work to make sure that residents in New York City have opportunities to stay right there in their communities in safe and decent homes. Not bad, Grandpa, not bad at all. Thank you.